Welcome, guys. It is the real YANA Lou, and thank you for being back live 5 with me down here at Chew and Chat in the ATL. Well, listen, I got a scrumptious guest. I introduced him last week, Mr. Eddie Levert Jr., an amazing guy out here cutting the tracks up in the streets of Atlanta, doing something wonderful, a great person giving back to another great person. We're going to go on commercial, and then when we come back, we're going to have the delicious opportunity to taste this little dessert on what he has going in the city of Tuskegee, giving love back to Sister Rosa Parks. We'll be back live 5 with YANA Lou in just a sec. What's up, guys? What's up? I was having fun with the audience, guys, just having a bubbling time down here with YANA Lou. Always, you know, I come to inspire, to push you towards your goals and dreams, and put the light on the next who's who in Atlanta, because that's what we're doing out here today. We're replacing. Don't get mad. Just figure out who I'm going to replace. Y'all listen, I have Mr. Eddie Levert Jr. down here. Yes, it is the son of Eddie Levert himself. You know, he was with the OJ band and, you know, Gerald Levert and all the good scrumptious things got going on. We don't need to tissue out tonight, so we're going to tap on that and move on. But Eddie Levert Jr. is down here in Atlanta, and he's residing here for the moment, but he's doing some private things behind the scene that I like. He's partnered up with some guys, some amazing guys that I had an opportunity to sit at the meeting and hear a little bit, but they're tearing it up in the city of Tuskegee. And they're giving love back to not only the best woman, but the best woman, Miss Rosa Parks. Yeah. So without further ado, guys, Mr. Eddie Levert Jr., how are you? How are you? Good. I mean, I see you good. You popping, you got the assignment and everything. Yeah. Popping in this red and black, you know. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody that's been on the set here lately has been popping red and black. Even my DJ for the show, DJ Money Now, y'all, he's awesome. He gonna be popping in. And he's always rocking red and black, and even the camera black and red, yeah.
Yeah, the red light.
Y'all know I had to be still out here. So Eddie, listen, I don't wanna waste time, you know, talking about, you know, nonsense. I just really wanna dive into these wonderful things that you've been doing. You know, not passing that you are the late Eddie, you are Eddie Levert's son. Yes. You know, and that's a great thing, but I want the shine to be on you. I want the shine to be on you, on what you guys are out here in this city tearing up.
Well, we've been doing humanitarian service to the city, giving back for about 13 years now, to the homeless, to the kids. But now we took on a mission to make Rosa Parks national holiday.
Wow.
Which is February 4th, which is her birthday. Mm-hmm. So we've been going to the Senate. We just had a thing at the Capitol here in Atlanta with Senator James, and the governor was there, and we put the bill together to pass the law in Atlanta. Amen. They did it in Alabama and a few other states. So we're trying to take it national now.
Okay, I believe in it, guys. So listen, whatever it is that we can do out here in the city, make sure that we get up and we participate and help these great guys, because this is a great cause. Yes, I really do love it. I'm gonna take a moment and talk to you about Rosa. And I want to read something about Rosa, if you don't mind. Sure. Well, I'm going to read it when we come back from commercial, because I want them to see how silly he really is. And, you know, we had a great time. We got to go eat, you know, behind the scenes. We got to spend some time with each other and get to know one another and hang out a bit. And that was really, really great. I love it. I want to learn, when we come back from break, what inspired you guys to tap into the Rosa Park. I know I heard it, but I want the people to hear it, because it's beautiful. So guys, listen, we'll be back live 5 with YANA Lou in just a minute, and listening to the great things that Mr. Eddie Levert Jr. has to talk about when it comes to Miss Rosa Park and his partners. We'll be back. Okay, guys, we are back. And I really just wanted to come back and show y'all how I look at my specs, even though I can't see none of y'all from this far apart. Eddie, let's go ahead and talk to these people about what was it that inspired you guys to tap into the project of Rosa Parks in Tuskegee?
So it all started with my partner, Travis Mays. He was doing a documentary for the family.
Okay.
And nobody's ever told the family story about Rosa Parks. You know, it was a lot of things going on with the caretaker who took her rights and sold them to Warren Buffett, and you know the family wasn't getting no money from none of the things that they were selling with the dolls and the T-shirts.
Right.
And all that. So they went to court for like 13 years to get 20% of
Nothing.
Of nothing, right? So so we wanted to change.
I didn't mean to cut the show, but that's what it was.
It really was. So we wanted to try to help the family. So we took it and we started filming it for the documentary. Then I went to Tulsa, Oklahoma for an event to accept an award for Rosa Parks' family. And Mayor Johnny Ford of Tuskegee was there talking about the holiday. I didn't even know they were pushing for the holiday.
Okay.
But when I heard that, I was like, oh, yeah, I gotta
Let me straighten up.
Yeah, we gotta make that happen, you know?
Okay.
So we've been working with Mayor Ford and Maxine Waters, Ambassador Holmes out of DC. It's just everybody's coming on board now to push this holiday. And it's special to us because we want to push some of the things that Rosa was economic development for
Known
the kids.
for,
You know, the women's rights,
Yeah.
all the things that she was pushing. You know, everybody know about the boycott,
Right.
but she was doing a lot more
Right.
other than the boycott. And then we want to go across the country and give these humanitarian Rosa Parks awards out to different people in different cities.
Oh, wow.
To get them knowledge, because there's a lot of people that's doing a lot of things
Yeah.
out here that nobody know about. So what we setting up is a 30-city tour to go out here and just do this 3-day. It's like a 3-day thing.
A 3 fun-day, educational day.
Going down. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's gonna be the expo. We actually teamed up with Black Wall Street.
Okay.
So us and Black Wall Street are going out and try to pass the word and make some difference.
Hey, that's some amazing stuff that you guys are getting out here. And hooking up with Black Wall Street, that's big over there in the Stonecrest Small area.
Well, I went to Tulsa.
Okay.
I went to the 100-year anniversary of the real Black Wall Street.
Well,
And
excuse me.
I went there, and you know, it was like when you go to something like that and you get the story and you walk the streets, you can feel the vibes of what was happening there. You know, they bombed the whole town. They killed everybody, you know?
Yeah.
It was, you know, something terrible in our history. And that's another thing we're trying to, you know, they're trying to take Black history out of the schools. You know, we're not finna go for that.
Okay.
That's not going down.
Now,
so,
since
we finna put the fight on.
And not to cut you off, and I like the fact that you said we're not going down with that, and which we shouldn't,
No.
you know, because we fought so hard and we've been through so much. You know, what are some things that we can educatedly do, aside from rioting in the middle of the highway?
Oh, no,
Doesn't make any difference, doesn't do anything for us. Looting, tearing up our own, you know, neighborhood and stores, doesn't do anything for us, guys, doesn't help us in any manner. You know, I think I tell everybody on every panel that I have, I think getting on the lawn in the summertime, summer's about to break, spring's about to come out.
Yeah.
Get your blankets, get your picnic baskets, get your families, get your kids, your grandmas, aunts, and everybody, and let's get on these park grasses and let's read the law books. That's a way that we can stop it. So you tell me.
Well, you know, the marching and all that stuff is done. We're done with that. So we got to conquer our own products. We gotta financially get our thing together.
Yes.
Once we financially get our thing together, then we can control what we got going on. So, you know, when we got our civil rights, we kind of like drew away from paying with each other. Because where we could go into their stores, we would spend it with ourselves. When we got our rights, we went to spend with them. And we took our economic money away from ourselves instead of, you know, keeping it in our family like it was. Because we couldn't go to their stores.
Right.
So now, you know, we just got to get that back. We got to spend with each other. We got to build our own wealth, and that's what we got to get out to the kids and the public.
Yeah, and that's beautiful. And I think you said it right there. If we just start with the kids, you know,
Yeah.
I'm all about the kids and old folks. My mother tell everybody that knows YANA, well, one thing about her, she loves kids and old people, you know. So, and I think the education needs to spread wide to the kids and the old people, because you have, like, back in the day, people used to call the elderly and try to sell them on the insurance, and they're on the phone, and Granny over there just getting a little cute purse buying it while she's still giving us a quarter on something.
Yeah, well, you know, Granny
educate
nowadays
me.
is 50.
Well, you know.
It might be 40.
Well, look here now. I am fine, and I'm gonna be 50, and I be one of those. For true. I'm a grandmother. I'll be 50, and beautiful about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have 4 grandsons, but see, I did 22 years of marriage, and I was with my husband after, you know, since middle school, and he thought he liked me, and I'm a loyal old chick. You know what I mean? I don't know how to cheat on you. You feel me? But I single now and happy, so don't run to
That's
me.
what's up. I ain't mad.
Behind the scenes, guys, this guy is a hoot. I don't know how your family got along without you. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, with you, baby, it's amazing. I think it's lovely. I looked at the Rosa Park, and I know you were saying that, I'm going to try to find this thing here. I said I wanted to read it just to let people know, and I hope I'm not long-winded, to let people know about Rosa Parks. And it is about the boycott. Yeah. Because, yes, she did do a whole lot of other things, but there are some people out here that don't even know the first thing that she did. And, you know, and that's the sad part about it, but yet it's an opportunity for us to enlighten somebody, you know, to give them a beautiful nugget, to let them know about their race. I mean, you can read it.
You know, I found out a lot.
Where your glasses at?
I went down, my glasses at home.
Oh, okay.
I found out a lot. We went to Tuskegee and we interviewed Fred Graves. Fred Graves was the lawyer who had Rosa Parks' case. He like 92 years old, right? But he was the actual one who brought Martin Luther King into the whole,
All right now.
to the Montgomery to everything.
Right.
Martin Luther King wasn't even even in there. So it was between him and Abernathy, and him and E.H. Nix. They were the ones who picked Martin Luther King.
Wow.
To come and be a part of the boycott.
Okay.
So that's how he got into the mix.
Another nugget. I told y'all, we come to push you towards your goals and dreams.
The documentary's gonna be crazy.
I can't wait. You know, I just want APAP Media to have the coverage. You know, we're
gonna do a massive,
massive.
Yeah.
There you go. Because, you know, I'm partial to the APAP Media family. You know, big ups to Neek, Patrick, and all these good, Anthony and Mark and Sam, all these guys. They're wonderful. So I want to take a little moment for a second, not to take away your shine, but I think it adds to you because this is what you're doing. Yeah. You know, you and your brothers, you guys are coming together, rocking this out. So guys, if you didn't know who Rosa Parks was, she is a beautiful woman, and we will have some footage for you to take a look at her. Rosa Parks. She was born February the 4th, 1913. October 24th, 2005, we were remiss to lose her, okay? She was an American activist in the civil rights movement, best known for her pivotal role in the Montgomery bus boycott. The United States Congress have honored her as the First Lady of Civil Rights and the Mother of Freedom movement. Parks became an NAACP activist in 1943, participating in several high-profile civil rights campaigns. On December 1st, 1955 in Montgomery, Alabama, Parks rejected bus driver James F. Blake's order to vacate a row of 4 seats in the colored section. How about that? In favor of a white passenger. Once the white section was filled, I guess they wanted Parks to give up her ride. Parks was not the first person to resist bus segregation, but the National Association, the Advancement of Colored People, the NAACP, believed that she was the best candidate, okay? She knew how to carry herself. She was a woman with poise.
Well, she was already part of the NAACP.
Well, there you go.
So.
You know, sometimes get rid of sorority, baby. Get rid of Hallelujah. You know, and let's go back to it. So she was believed the best candidate for seeing through the court challenges and after her arrest for civil disobedience and violating Alabama segregating laws. Let me tell you something, we don't want to be too much long-winded. Be somebody. If you're going to be somebody, make a footprint. I think I had a conversation with the young lady earlier, and she was saying about no, it was Bill Nelson. He was stating, who's going to make the comments? Who's going to speak the speeches? We are. We're to replace them. That's what we're here for. And I love what you guys are doing in the city of Atlanta, meaning planning it. You're planning it.
It's city of everywhere.
And it's everywhere.
We're not just
City of Atlanta, planning it, putting it together.
We just happen to be in Atlanta.
Well, you know, get out of here.
That's always.
Grandma Phyllis, I don't care if he is Eddie Levert Jr., he can get a spanking.
Well, you know, I'm from California, so
Right, the land of the bougie. Go ahead with your bad stuff. I've been over there once or twice.
Yeah,
but that's good. You know,
we gonna do a museum. You know, Rosa's experience. We're gonna take it back to the nature. We built a whole compound with horses and everything. It's gonna be big. We're gonna bring her house back from Italy. You know, her house that she lived in Detroit,
Yes.
Italy, in the Royal Palace. So we're gonna bring it back over here to the States where it should be at.
I can't wait.
So, yeah.
I can't wait. I'm gonna get my white bottoms. That's gonna be my new thing. I'm gonna get my white bottoms. Oh yeah, you know, red bottoms. Somebody used it already. I'm basically original, baby. I don't do nothing. Nobody else do that part. I'm telling you. So yeah, that's beautiful. Now, how could the public get involved, and what does the city need to do, you know, to prepare for this big moment to happen?
Well, like I said, we're going to be doing tours across the country. So we're going to be setting up an expo here sometime this summer.
Okay.
And we're going to do a golf tournament, black tie affair. 2 concerts. We got Dr. Bobby Jones is going to do the gospel concert. He's going to bring all, you know, Fred Hammond to, you know, he's going to bring his people.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, we're going to turn up.
Damn.
It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. They being busy out here in the street, guys. I mean, he brought a brother with him, you know, one of his brothers. He's in the audience today. Another amazing gentleman. We're going to have an opportunity to interview him as well. And these guys are just in the city tearing it up. This is what we're supposed to do, is to get out and support.
Yeah.
And get out and let people know what's positive going on out here in these streets. There's a lot of negative that we could talk about, but you know, here at APAP Media, we give everything that's all love.
Positive, right.
Love. So listen, tell me enough about, you know, all the good stuff. Tell me about Eddie. What has Eddie been up to for Eddie?
For Eddie?
Wait a minute. when you can meet Eddie behind the scenes, guys, you can ride with him in the car. Stuff gets funny. You know? It's fun.
You know what? Really, I haven't
Chilling.
had. Eddie has had time to. I'm trying to build something, and I've been working on, like I said, Tuskegee.
Yeah.
We're going to rebuild the whole city.
Definitely.
Smart city. We got a project in Costa Rica. 970 houses, 3 hotels, casino. We got we're trying to do the same thing in Fiji. Okay. So we trying to make some big things.
I love it.
But we also want to give back to the people. So our idea with the tour is to go out and buy these
give it to him, Lord. Help the child. God bless the child.
Help me. Like these strip malls.
Okay.
And what we're going to do, we're going to break them down into different offices. We're going to teach everybody how to put their companies together, give them a year of space to run their company so they can build their company.
So they get their starter spot.
Start trading their own trade lines to make everybody's business grow. So that's how you could get the money to make the growth, because the trade lines and all that count. That's what they count on.
Wow.
You go for business loans and all that kind of stuff. So if I got 10 people in the business, we all doing business, and we trying our trade lines, and then we building everybody's company, everybody go get their money.
Oh, the barter system is something else, ain't it?
Yeah. So that's some of our ideas. Of
Honey, I love it, because it's always about giving back. You know, we always have to give back to those that are coming behind us.
Yeah,
and
you know, we made
sometimes
a little money off
like,
the public.
well, you know.
Our folks.
I'm in the money train.
For the love of money, and all they got to go.
For the love, but which way you want to go, rap or R&B? Help me out now. Well, I swear to God, I love me some me, baby. You better. What?
Yes.
And after here too.
Yeah, so that's all. I'm just busy working.
Okay. Well, how's the family? You know, they'll kill me if I don't ask.
Dad's finna go back on the road. You know, last year he got COVID, and he couldn't go on the road with Walt them. They went out without him, but he finna come back April 1st.
Well,
So he gonna be back on the tour.
all right. Well,
At 81.
ooh. Well, give him some love, guys, for Eddie Levert getting ready to go back. And listen, traveling grace and mercy, all that you inspire to do with the remaining of your career, I ask to God that he just bless you and he give you overflow of protection and guidance and covering and all that good stuff, honey. I mean, don't make me get too serious. See, Patrick, Eddie making me act up. He say, Yana. I ain't say what you said, baby. I'm talking about, I normally get my little trademark thing to myself. Hell, Eddie, you got me in trouble. It's all good, but guys, I'm telling you. Listen, if you want to be on the, you gotta have fun, baby. You gotta have fun. If you aspire to be on the Chew and Chat with Yana Lou show, please. It's apapmediainfo.com, or you can hit us up on APAP Media on their social media handles, or you can hit us up on Chew and Chat. It's a couple more people you can hit us up on, but listen here, just find us, darling. Just find us. Tell us how to find you.
Eddie Levert Jr. on Facebook. I don't do the YouTube, but Eddie Levert Jr. on LinkedIn for some business.
On the weekend.
LinkedIn.
Honey, this child making me think of hot links. I don't know.
Go to our website, rosaproject.org.
Yes.
Check out the website, see what we've been doing with the filming, and it's got all the stuff that we did on at the Capitol.
So this is going to be filmed as well?
Oh, yes. Yeah, everything.
Okay.
The content is king.
Well, you know, I know. Damn.
Content is king.
I like to get a little sassy. You know, it's all right, you know.
Yeah, so April 8th, we're going to be doing something at the church.
Okay, yes.
That,
Feed
Life Church. We're
okay.
going to be doing a big food giveaway and feed the kids. It's Easter weekend.
Right.
Do a big.
I'll be there. This time I know. This time I know it ain't.
So you know, everybody bring the kids out.
Look. This time I know how to get down the church road.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Eddie,
I don't even know what to say.
Eddie told me, Yana, come feed the people at the church. I said, okay, Eddie. I mean, he just woke me up. I jump up because it's Eddie, right? And he's the funniest person. He's a great guy. You gotta experience this man because it's nothing like it. It's just genuine. But he said, Yana, come feed. And I said, okay, Eddie, I'm finna get ready.
Yeah.
Child, please, you know what a woman got to do when she got to get ready.
2 hours.
And I got ready.
While she was coming.
I mean, listen here. I was taking my cataracts medicine, and I can't cheat on it. You know what I'm saying? You can't move without it. You know?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, hallelujah. Now get back to the real. But Eddie, I love it. Thank you so much for coming down here with me. You have been a joy.
I would love to bring Rosa Parks' niece.
Yes,
down here and do an interview with you, Susan McCauley.
Come on.
She live here in Atlanta, so
Amen.
I love to do that.
Amen.
You know, let her hear from the
yes.
mouth, as you say. Yeah, like that.
I gotta be sober, y'all, this day. Sober off of bad vibes. Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving that alone.
Yeah, I love y'all. I love y'all. Let me tell y'all something. When you begin to walk in the light and in the path that God has so set your feet to walk on, then you will have a personal joy that no one can disturb. And it will be as if another guest of mine, a dear friend, Miss Coffee, beautiful girl, she's all about the life of buttons, and she shed some light on some things. Walk in your light. Walk in your path. Be you. Yeah. Do what you're supposed to do. Focus on you. Focus on nothing else. And stay focused on you and watch how bright the lights become on yourself. Do a personal chin check every single day because that's what I do. That's what I do. I do a chin check. It has been fun, guys, down here with Mr. Eddie Levert Jr. As you have heard, he's going to bring Miss Rosa Parks, so he must come back. You have to come
Rosa
back.
Parks.
Her niece.
Yeah.
So you know what? The two of us together, baby. Let me tell you something. It's the best. I'm telling you.
Can't do that.
I'm telling you, baby. Let me get my glass and get off me. I'm telling you, sugar, it's the best. The two of us, man, in the same room, you're not going to get nothing but great joy, nothing but positive vibes,
that's it.
nothing but some amazing times and on-go attitude. Guys, whatever it is, again, like I said, said you want to do out here. The YANA Lu I bring to put the spotlight on the next who's who. We have a fabulous guest coming up next week, and I can't wait. I have an opportunity to go check him out tomorrow in some jiu-jitsu or taekwondo. This is going to be great. He's a surprise guest. He's also making marks out here in the street of Atlanta, doing some wonderful things, and also another Black African-American young man that is positive. It is time to start spreading the light on us as a color of race, a race of color, that we're doing great things out here. It's not just bad things we're doing out here. It's not what the TV wants to publicize about us. It's about the marks and the footsteps that we're making ourselves and putting ourselves out there. So listen, if no one loves you, always know, YANA Lu loves you, I support you, I believe in you, and I'll see you next week. Peace.